to streaming in the evening. It's currently 9:58. Was not planned, but I felt like streaming right now. And plus, I took a nap, like, I think 4 or 5 until like 7 or something, or 6. I don't know. It's like a 2-hour nap, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna sleep at all. So I thought to make up for not streaming yesterday, and we'll also have a lot of energy to disperse, we're gonna be streaming today. I was debating on whether or not to do Honkai Star Rail because of the update, or go with the plan that I had yesterday, which is Mario Party Jamboree. But I felt like playing this game more, so we're playing this game. Although tomorrow is still on schedule, I think. So we're gonna be playing Astro Boy? No, Astro Boy tomorrow, because it's nominated for Game of the Year, and want to see what the hype's about. So yeah. In Honkai Star Rail recently, I think it was like yesterday or today, they recently had an update where Sunday is now in the game! Woohoo! Although I pulled him like 3 times and he's still not coming. I think it was 3. So it's between 3 and 5. And yeah, your girl did not get him yet. But we will get him, otherwise I feel bad, because I got Robin. So, I really need to get him. Although, it'd be nice to get both Sunday and Jingyuan, but I don't know about my luck. I think I used all my luck on, like, Acheron and Adventuring. So, yeah, that's the hope and dreams. And we also have, like, whatchamacallit, events on currently. We have the usual, like, getting missions, and there's also some decorating we could do in the Astral Express, which I'm like, finally we got to do something with the Astral Express train, because there's barely any like personalization with the train, like in Genshin, how they had the teapot. So yeah, they finally have like some sort of thing similar to that, as well as like you get a free gift. I think you choose between like these characters. Personally, even though I should go for like Welt, Japard, maybe Bailu, Himiko, I'm gonna choose Clara, because I've not gotten her yet, and yeah, I want to get her as part of the collection. So I'll be getting her, and then we got the usual divergence and blah blah blah. So yeah, let's go grab our little gift for saying, I think, like, thank you? I think it's like a thank you present. I don't know what for, but thank you very much, Honkai Star Rail, for gifting us a free 5-star. Hi Rainy, hi Nia, welcome to the stream. It's been a while, how are you goodie? Well, I have too much energy and I need to expel. That's why I'm streaming today. This is a impromptu streaming, cause I took a nap earlier, like somewhere in dinner time. So I need this energy expelled somehow, and I felt like streaming today. So, welcome to, we're gonna talk about Sunday, aka Robin's brother, because we haven't like touched base upon like the aftermath on Penacony, because all we saw, I think, last from memory is like him in the jail cell, and then somebody visited him. That's all I remember. Forgot what the conversation was, but that's the last thing I remember. So yeah, on my free gifts, I've decided to get Clara, because out of all of these characters, I have not gotten her yet. Although the smart choice, again, would be to get Welt, which, because I use him a lot. Japard, which I use him somewhat a lot. Not a lot as Welt, but still kind of a lot. And Bailu, Healer, or Himika because I kind of use her the same amount as Japard. But for the sake of the completionist in me, I'm going for Clara. So that's my decision. I don't know what everybody else got. But yeah! Join the team! And welcome. I don't know what Clara does. So hopefully she's a good character because I need more destruction characters anyway. For now I only have like the Trailblazer, Chaos, and Natasha, which like those are the only two that I kind of built up, kinda. So I need more destruction characters anyway. Yeah, no idea what I'm gonna do for 5-star. Got my last 2 missing ones. I'm pulling for Sunday E2. Please bring luck to me. I haven't got him yet. My, I guess, like, not suggestion, but like, maybe idea. I don't know what the word I could say. I just think of like which characters would I use the most of, like, in the future for like, I don't know, the Forgotten something. It's the mirror thing in the Astral Express. Or like just in general. For me, like I would have chosen Welt if I already got Clara. But choose the one that you think is the most useful to you on your current team or future team, I guess. That's a smart thing. So yeah, I don't know where I could like look, because when I logged into this game after the update, they gave me like an impromptu saying, "Would you want to watch the recap?" And I'm like, I'll do it later because it says maybe later. I don't know where that is, so YOLO, I guess. So they want us to go to the Astral Express to discuss like our next objective, which is going to like a new planet area. I did got an email from Honkai Star Rail saying what the next name of said planet is, or world. Where is it? I sometimes get random emails from like Honkai Star Rail. I'm so gonna butcher this. It's apparently called Amphorius? Amphorius? That's the next planet name. So I'm assuming it's either something to do with similar to either in Genshin Sumeru, or it's gonna be something watery. I don't know. I haven't looked at anything other than the name that's in my email, so I'm just basing it on the name because it kind of reminds me of like animal naming sound. I know, feels like we're going to a zoo or something tropical or the Amazon forest. Don't know. So hopefully nothing can go wrong, right guys? I wish we have a holiday, really, because all we've done is like fixing people's problems and accused of something we never done. I would love a big vacation. Nah, I like to like keep it like spoiler free somewhat. I know it's impossible because Hoyo verse and lots of fan art and Twitter. A lot of people talk about Twitter, but I try to like keep it like in my head spoil free as possible. Cause I gave up with Genshin. Cause everybody like as soon as it came out, like they just talked about it. So I'm like, I give up. But I try for this game because I love this game so much. But yeah, I haven't seen the trailer. Will I? Maybe. I think at least because when Penacony hasn't came out yet, I only briefly saw it. I only briefly, like, I think all I saw was like a car scene or like something. Trying to spoilers, like trying to be in the Olympics dodgeball. Basically, yeah. When it comes to, again, Hoyo vs. Games, yes, I try. Am I succeeding? That's to be determined. But yeah, we're gonna go to the. Oh yeah, here we are. We get to watch the story cap. Is it gonna be like dialogue or is it gonna be like animated? I don't know. We're gonna watch this together, guys.
Back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
I didn't know I fall from the sky. Like, as you enter Penacony? Didn't know that.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef. The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation.
This scene made me cry.
Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, McHale, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony.
Oh, now thinking about it makes me
cry. Everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny.
Independence!
In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amidst spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
I feel so much emotions right now. Like having like a little day with Firefly to like the thing with Misha. It's so wild to me, like they have like a character they make like, I don't know, months or something. I don't know how long they make characters, only to like not really see it ever again. Oh, cause I like Misha. I like him a lot. Alright, going to the train. Let's go. I think this is the train. Is it? I'm like, what? Am I in the right train? I'm in the right train. I don't remember this bar here. Am I tripping? Why do we have a bar? We have a bar now? Who's the bartender? Maybe Welt. For a second I thought I was in like Penacony where Siban? Is that her name? No. Is the event where we make like drinks and stuff like with her? I thought we were in that area. But then I look around closely like, no, we're in the Astral Express. Did Here we go and well order a bar? Hello?
You can
We
tell
even
me
have a
it's box.
slushy! Wait,
My
hold
thoughts
on,
are
hold on,
so
hold on.
dear Nameless.
Why do we have a... Why do we have a Robert? Yeah, Argentine's just chilling over there with a drink, but why do we have a... I like a drink? Just my skills motivates me? Decide to upgrade your party card membership level to the highest tier? We have memberships? Is it free? Huh? Just from high to his member pride to most handcrafted heavenly jokes. I'm good. I have no hands in crafting, only 11 craft cocktails. I haven't a soul, but a haven for the... Huh? What's the... Express rustic infusion? I was like, 1 sip will wake you up like a coffee. 2 sips will make you jump for joy, I guess. I don't know. And run around like crazy like a sugar high or something. And then 3 sips, you're dead. I found that funny. Sure, I'll buy. I have a crap ton of money. Why do we have nuts and bolts and a wrench in this salad? That doesn't seem nice. Is it because of iron? Because a lot of people are like iron deficient. Or something. A healthy body does indeed require a proper amount of iron. Is this the right amount of iron for you guys? Totally. Totally, 100%. Although, I did hear like, I don't know if it's true, but somebody like ate iron as a Guinness World Record or something. I don't know. This thing got popped in my head, like information. I'm like, where did I get that? It gives a rustic taste. I can tell you that. And we have another drink. Please we gather now. Each star is like a lighthouse, distant only touching through the light. Huh. I guess this is a celebration drink? Or a reminiscing drink? I don't know. That's funny. Alright. Side note. Hello. What you doing in my bar?
We meet again, dear friend. Thank you for the invitation. Please allow me to praise your sincere and compassionate soul.
Why, thank you. Allow me to praise your noble character?
Looks like we understand each other. Remember that night of hallucinations? In this very familiar car, the ugly giant Sting solidified our friendship.
With a random ass guy, I think? Forgot the plant though. We shall meet again?
Just as my heart is driven by joy, the one and only was but a fist's distance away when it crashed into the Express's rear. But this beautiful shock was also a result of fate. The feeling of boarding the Express and seeing everyone again is simply indescribable. My dear friend, please allow me to extend my sincere greetings to the Express in a way that only a knight can.
Are you gonna knight me? Am I gonna be a knight? Although, can I even be a knight when I hold a baseball bat?
I'm never taking a bath again. My AI components are short-circuiting.
Yeah, don't take a bath. Well, let's have a chat, folks.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Oh, Dong Hong, why don't you have any dialogue? No record of this well in databank, not even mentioned name. I think... Who's the lady name? From the Memo Keeper? wearing all purple and all. I think she wanted us to go there. Because I think not even, like, Akavili went to that planet. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world
Black
hidden
Swan.
away from outside observation.
There we go.
With a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right.
See, I thought this is
You
Endgame.
haven't been with us
Like
on
planet.
the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
It's fine. The longest car ride I've done is 12 hours. What could go wrong? It's no sweat, it's fine. Give me Wi-Fi and a device and I'm Gucci. Sounds scary. And... has it been 2 years now? Like this game? Huh. Time flies when you're having fun.
Huh? Has it been that long?
Why are you not speaking, Himiko? No need to be nervous. I understand it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that it's a world Akavili didn't venture into. Yeah, I thought so. So I briefly remember about that part. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblazers to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Pom Pom, can you be a homie? I'd like to visit this planet. Sure, I'll take care of it. That says Pom Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we better take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's because like we kept like stopping between planets. Like we do stop, but we're always in a continuous movement, like the train. But because of like us, sorry, we ended up like staying longer than intended to. Cause I think we were supposed to only visit for a brief moment. So, how do we get fuel? Alright, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
That's okay.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead. This is still a vacation. This does not feel like a vacation. And make the most of this break. If at this moment people haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling, they will witness the grand Xiangshu war dance, and during this moment of leisure also complete art something. Ah! Thursday we'll meet again, including not only friends but also foes! Oh. Hi. POV change? Hello. Several weeks later, in the Penacony world.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows.
Until now.
Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected
do I know
facilities
this
have been
person?
closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are
In
we
my head, I
Penaconians
would like
never
to
gonna dream in
say
peace again?
a character in Genshin, but I don't think
sir.
that's them.
The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is
Forgot
just
his
a
name there.
routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see.
Never mind,
We'll
it's
leave
Sunday.
the two of you to your work then.
Wait, wouldn't they recognize him? Huh?
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
You should remember him, unless he changed clothes.
Do you recall when or where we might have met?
I know,
My
it's
bad.
because of the
I must
power.
be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
What are you up to, Sunday?
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me.
Did
You're
he
the only
change
one I
his
can rely
hair, or
on
is
in
it just
Penacony
me?
now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
At least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right.
Yeah,
then
but
let's
she's
keep
kind of
going.
open-minded about you,
Helping a
though.
fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
I don't know, she might be understanding. I don't think she would hate you. Or just scorn you. Oh god. That made me go lag. Head to Aideen Park. Okay. Oh, it's that way. I thought it's down. Yeah, it's not.
I see two
I
bloodhounds.
also
They appear to be on
like
official
upped my
business, unlike the pair from earlier.
FPS.
What's happening at Aideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case
Just
you didn't
curiosity.
notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Well, you certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend
It was
to the
this
mortal
scene
realm, and walk their lands.
that I last
See what
remembered.
this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Just don't be
Or
arrogant.
by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
Where are you going?
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Said he's going on a trip or something. Like, I don't remember that. At least I don't think.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need... Mr. 1 Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I was more tired than I realized.
Oh my god.
I want to know
Hello?
what's going on in there. You'll tell me.
Hello everybody. Hi.
There's nothing much to say,
This is
actually.
overwhelming.
We
Hello
blood-
everybody. My name is Rin,
My guess
and
is that it's simply part of the
welcome
aftermath of
to
stellar
the
events.
Honkai style impromptu surprise stream. Because I have too many whatchamacallit. I have too many energy, so I need to expel it. And plus, it's like it's like midnight. But welcome to the stream. My name is Rin, aka Rinny. I'm also a cosplayer, and welcome to again Honkai Star Rail, where I look at Sunday's new content, either scouting or story. And I'm guessing you're a Clara main, judging by the message. And thank you so much. Hold on, I need to do a thing. Thank you so much, Emily, for choosing little old me in the corner of the internet. For that. Thank you so much. What you doing? Are you playing the same game as me? I can totally do Twitch and yoink and hello. I also doing Honkai Star. Have you finished the story? Like have you like finished the Sunday story, or are you still a bit to go? I only just started, so yee! Welcome all, and I hope you had a good stream, and I hope people have good lucks on getting Sunday, because again, he's recently come out. If you guys already got him and you haven't got Jin Yuan, then I hope you get him too, or both. I'm hoping to get both, but that is like an unlikely scenario because of my gacha luck. So yay! I hope you guys enjoy, and it's basically a chill stream, to be honest. Because again, get to enjoy the moment and enjoy the story. Haven't finished 2.7 yet, only done the first third, but like it so far. Ooh, do you have a favorite? Do I say planet or place? Do you like the Herta Space Station, Jarilio, 7, Jiangshou Lofu, or Petaconi?
You are?
Personally, for like puzzles and stuff,
Mr. Workday.
I find
He
it
works for
easier
me.
with
You don't know him?
the Jiangshou,
Oh, I
because
see.
sometimes like the
Pardon my
dreamscapes are a
ignorance,
bit
sir.
long for me.
Coming back to the topic of the park.
Gonna
Let's
like
just
now
say
to eat
that
dinner?
it has
Ooh,
been
hope you have
recently
good
observed
dinner.
that
What's your
certain
dinner? I
behaviors
didn't really
are
have a
not
dinner
tolerated
because I
in
slept
here.
like mid
What happens
dinner-ish.
if you violate the
Sorry.
prohibitions?
And thank y'all so much. Hold
It's
on, I'm gonna like
baffling, but
read
Corrective
like the
measures
list.
will be taken.
So thank you
kinda
so much
difficult to
to
explain.
Joel
Maybe
Bro,
you'd like to see for
Fuzzy
yourself.
Eyebrows, Milo and John, as well as Spectre and CJ. Thank you so much for the follows and welcome to the family. The Lobot gang represent. Ooh. It's been a while since I went to Bellabog or Jarlio in general, so I kind of miss it, to be honest. Because the last time I touched base with it was in the Xiangsha, where Luca was battling it out in the tournament. So, more than Clara Main, Emily is a Clara Main as a voice favorite Billabogian. Like actually? What's up? Good day. Well, it's good evening, and it's bloody hot because welcome to Australia, where it's like stinking hot now. 22 with the race spin? That's okay. It's been a while since I got raided, so I was like, oh my god, hello. But yeah, I actually got Clara, like in the free 5-star you can get.
We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Really? Oh my god. I'm so shy now. Because out of like the 5 stars that I got, I only got like, Clara's the only one I haven't got. So I'm like, I need to get her. Because I got everybody else but her in that list. And I feel like I need to get her. So, I feel so honored. Thank you so much. I feel so shy now. It's okay not to be shy. Oh, thank you. You do amazing work. I love Clara so much. It's like, Clara and, who else? It's like her and another character, like, I want to protect at all costs, like Klee does for me in Genshin. So, thank you.
Please take these
I hope
notes
you
with
enjoy.
you. They may come in handy.
I feel so shy now.
You shouldn't have said that just now.
I need to cosplay like a character from Honkai one day.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
Thank you.
I was just telling the truth.
I hope you get some food. I don't know what time is it for y'all.
So
I'm just assuming dinner.
Because
somebody else is having dinner.
You could say that. I was still
That was
a
one of
child
my
back then.
few to make the
become
level
bronze
80.
Melodia of the Oak
Ooh,
family,
mine was
I'd gone
Welt.
under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
Well, was like the first one for
We
me.
were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park.
Also,
Within the domain
you know
he
how like
demarcated,
in
my every word would hold the
Genshin,
force
how
of law.
people cursed with getting the same character
hindsight,
over and over again?
that was
Mine
probably
was
the
Jean,
first
by the way,
time
in
that I
Genshin.
enforced
But
order.
in Honkai, what are you guys' characters that you keep getting over and over? Oh my
done a
god!
pretty good
Ah!
job.
Emily for the
Quite the
faller!
contrary.
Oh my god!
It was a terrible
Ah!
mess of
I don't
things.
deserve it, honestly.
Fortunately,
So
the
it's 4
tourists
a.m.
thought of it as nothing
You need
more than a
sleep.
spell of merrymaking.
Have a good
Was
sleep.
that his way of training you?
You deserve to sleep.
Perhaps
We
he
have
was
lots
just
of fun
using an
playing
approach with
2.7.
lighter
Thank
consequences
you.
to show me
And
what
I
he'd
hope
learned
you
in
have
life.
fun as
That
well.
there is never an ideal
In like
paradigm when it
future
comes to rules.
Honkai Star Rail adventures.
If the
Again,
enforcer
if you
is
guys haven't
incapable of
gotten the characters,
introspection,
I wish y'all good
then
luck.
even regulations once laid down with the noblest of
Never
intentions
got Chi-Chi, she doesn't
will
like
eventually
me.
become
I never
defiled.
got Chi-Chi.
This place is no exception.
Just like I never got Clara until now.
The distorted after echoes of the order.
Maybe I'm cursed or something.
will only
I'm
add
like
to the
cursed
chaos.
with Welt.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Yeah, a lot of Bailu. It took me forever to get Bailu. Thank you so much, Master, for the follow and welcome to the family. Thank you so much. Ah! Oh my god, this is like... I have no words. Like, I literally cried like early in the stream because of the recap. Ah! Getting emotional. Thank you! Y'all, if you need food, go get some food. I did earlier. Oh my god! Ah! Hi! Hello! Pound welcome to the stream! And thank you for the raid as well! Welcome name is Rin, aka Rini or Riniverse. You can call me whichever of those three you like to like to call me. And welcome to the impromptu surprise stream of Honkai Star Rail, because I have too much energy and I need to expel it somehow. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't I stream? So this is the streaming, because I also missed yesterday, so I'm kind of making up for it. And I saw you were streaming earlier, Power Cape. I forgot what it was, but it looked fun. Give me a second, and there we go. And let's see, it's Delta Force. Never heard of it, but sounds familiar, I think. It's like, it's a name that I, remember, I'm not. Good morning, just woke up. Well, good morning. Good morning. Going to work as electrician soon.
Want a
Congrats.
spot?
At least 3 4 hours. That's okay. I really need an electrician, honestly. Well, mainly plumbing, but one of my lights is broken. So all I have to use like industrial like flashlight and call it a day. So I'm living with like half electricity, half not electricity. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, welcome to the impromptu Honkai Star Rail stream, where I look into Sunday's, about to say Welt, but Sunday's story of the aftermath of the Pandaconi incident, as well as trying to figure out what to do afterwards, because we now finished Pandaconi and we're going to a new area soon, which is Amphorius? Amphorius. Yes. The Eternal Land. Yes. Vault, 120, 240. I have no idea. Honestly. I just like kind of put it off for a while. But good luck at work. Yeah. Welcome, y'all.
Go.
We have also got rules to look at. Hello, rules. No consumption of food. What happens if you're hungry? Only cast and crew members are allowed on stage, obvious reasons. Be kind to birds. Don't be mean to birds. Birds are precious creatures. They deserve freedom. Do not discard trash in trash cans. But then how do you discard trash? Do you just like put them in your pocket and call it a day? What do you do? I don't know how to do that. At least I don't use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by Dreamboat Troop while experiencing the attractions.
Want a spar?
Is it because it gets stuck in the wheels? Or when they're dropped, they hit people's heads? I don't know about that one. Maybe that's the reason. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Why would you want to do a handstand in the flower beds? Why is that specific? Why is that really specific? Conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed. For the funsies? Like, I mean, if somebody tells me I can't do a handstand around the flower beds, I probably would do a handstand, honestly. Because I'm like, why? Is it because, like, people do a handstand and then they fall into the flower beds? Which then ruins said flower beds? That's the only thing I can think of. But that's oddly specific.
No consumption of food except for burgers.
Yeah, I found that one really weird. Like, do you have to eat burgers like breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I mean, I would, but I feel like you can do a loophole. It's like, what do you classify as a burger? Does it have to be like beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese, blah, blah, blah? Can't you do like, because it's technically a sandwich, right? Hi, Raider. Hi, Raider. Hi, Ravi. Welcome to the stream. It's like, do you classify burgers as sandwiches? If so, would you just put like egg and everything else?
Beds are prohibited. Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet.
True, it's like ice cream
Why don't you
sandwiches.
test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
Because you can just
No,
classify
thank you.
anything as a burger, right? So long as like it's two pieces of like either bread or cookie. And in the middle is like whatever you want. So I feel like there's a loophole. Where am I going? This way. Ah, floating ice cream.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice
But
cream.
why ice cream?
Please tell
What's
me
so
you
wrong
didn't
with
make
ice
this rule.
cream?
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Yeah, but that's kind of a little extreme.
Try me.
Wait, don't!
You know what? Bet. I'll eat the ice cream. If somebody tells me not to eat ice cream, I will eat the ice cream. Because it's ice cream.
So, where are those
I had ice cream
corrective
today.
measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
So they said like only crew and something are allowed to be on this stage. Or like band members.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the
cast.
stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Is it because like people, like when people do concerts, like they try anything to get closer to them, to like shove in stuff? Maybe that's why. Can I go on stage? Yes or no? No, I can't. I get yeeted out.
Let's try that again.
Who's clapping? Try again. Number 2. Never mind.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Oh. You're not gonna throw up, are you? Nope, he didn't. A silver rainbow. Ew.
How do you feel?
Now?
I feel like I should have given you a bucket.
I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
You know, on a side note, I would totally jump in that glass over there. I don't know why. I just feel like I want to jump into that glass and swim.
When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, Can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
You kind of feel energetic? So am I. We're all feeling energetic. That's very swimmable. Mm-hmm. If only I could jump. If only I could jump and fly. Because you can swim in Genshin. So I feel like there's gonna be some kind of swimming mechanics in this one as well. For like a particular planet or something. So yeah, super excited. Here I live, it's like only 7 AM. Oh, well, good morning! It's only 10:53 PM for me. Based on the rules, investigate the unusual occurrence. Rules are meant to be broken. Therefore, we'll break the rules. Ooh, I got to play
Please do
gacha
not use
within a
Soul
gacha.
Blood bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Where do I get a bottle cap? How do I get a bottle cap?
Please do not use the Dream Jolt troupe, where?
Huh. Oh. Hello, Mr. Dog. Wolf, sir. Nice to meet you. Can I have a bottle cap if you don't mind, please? That'd be kindly appreciated. Hello.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Don't rip me off, please.
Just one moment.
Sunday places some alfalfa credits in front of the bubble hound. Good boy. Thank you for bottle caps, I think. The electrician will wake up early and be 100% ready for a working site in theory? Oh, so like, when you wake up, you're literally clocked in to work?
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
I can give you money.
Ugh.
Sunday has placed even more alfalfa credits. Oh god, we're getting ripped
I'm
off.
afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Is he demanding more? He is! Exclusive pointing the soda bottle hanging in front of it towards 2.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Wow, this must be a very expensive bottle cap. How much did you guys like spend it on? Well, we're broke now.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Alright, pray to the gods that I get something good. I have a status effect of like Lucky Wheel? I don't know if this is like a Lucky Wheel, but pray to the gods that we get like a luck. That is true. All those tokens could be used for my gacha, even though we're already doing gacha right now. Alright, what we got, folks? I don't know what the options are. Something goldeny. Hello. What is my prize?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
I spent a lot. God dang it. You should not have done that. Since warnings have proven futile, punishment is now inevitable. So, it sucks to be you that you spend so much money. Lol. Get wrecked.
They can't be seriously going that far, right?
I mean, anything goes in Penacony.
Oh, no. Hey, look out!
Oh, hi! Man. Time to suffer, I guess. Hello. So, welcome to my main team. Hold on. My main team currently consists of, for now, I may change because I need to like build them up more. I have Firefly, Cele, Locha, and Blade. Although it changes between like Welt, Himiko, Japard, Natasha, and I think that's it.
Who's next?
It cycles depending on what I'm doing. But I am trying to build more characters, like I forgot her name. The one with the long hair, with the ears, who's recently in the Xiang show. That has problems with her health. There's also Topaz. I'm currently building.
They could have just recalled the capsule.
Zilla representation? Yeah, I have Zilla since day one of this game. Like, ever since I started playing, Zilla has been like my main party, like, team member for the longest time. So I feel like I am a Zilla main, to be honest.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not
Again, we're breaking the rules.
We should look elsewhere too.
It's fine. We're gonna become Disney villains. We're gonna be wicked and cruel. Ooh, trash can. Hello, Mr. Trash Can. Are you gonna have some, like, muscly arms with a muscly legs?
Do not discard trash in trash cans.
Again, what are you supposed to do with trash?
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Do you make this the child?
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Apparently anything will do. What are we throwing out? I can throw away money! So glad trash. Pizza? Why do I wanna get rid of pizza? I like pizza. Although, how much credit am I throwing away? Is it all of it? That'll be like so funny, but screw you, game. I'm so tempted. Should I do it? Should I do it? I know normally people will say the word trash or maybe pizza. But, I'm so curious. Like, how much am I throwing away? I mean, I highly doubt, but it's like a slight chance that I could be right. You know what? For the sake of content, that I don't know what happens, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be, how much am I giving away? Because I can get it back. Like, money in this game is so easy to get. So, it's not like the end of the world. If it was like Stellar Jades or like the gacha tickets, I would have like, nah, I need that. But because I have a crap ton of money that I don't know what to do with, I'm like, sure. How much money am I throwing away?
Something's happening.
Oh look, I get a golden trash can. Bag. I get a bag.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
How much money did it take away?
The location of the distortion is nearby. I
get a golden trash bag. Oh. Discernment tuning. The after echoes of order, once distorted, only add to the chaos. As a tuner, Sunday can easily discern whether the harmony dreamscapes had been disrupted. You're not telling me how much I spent on that? Oh, I get a Stellar Jade with that. Neat! Hold on. It didn't even, like, dent my money count. Damn. Well, at least I got a Stellar Jade. So, yippee. Also, I heard rustling somewhere. Where am I going? Up there. Oh. How come I have like a icon over there? Well, that was easy.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Have you guys played pool?
Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures
Never played pool
endowed with
before.
eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Did you win? Did you win the pool game? Do you have beginner's luck?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something
You
like
won
that?
your mind?
You never forget
Well,
times of failure.
I think you'll do better than me.
It's only
So,
human nature.
you're a winner in my book.
You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Oh! Another achievement. What's that achievement for? Rules are made to be broken. Make sure you protect your pledges lest they get stolen? Oh. Okay. Not really a special one. All the way to the other side, apparently. I think. Yeah. Are we in like a different
What is
world
it this time?
compared to reality? Not
Just
reality, but like
looking back.
with people. Because he seems empty.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here,
You're a
the
social
memories
butterfly
are so
then.
fresh. It's as if it all only happened
Are
yesterday.
you an extrovert then?
When the younger me tasted
I did a
failure
test
here,
and apparently I'm an
I
extrovert.
ran myself ragged to
But I feel
fix
like
the
I'm more
mess.
of an ambivert
I thought
than
myself no
anything,
longer the same
which
person
is like
as before.
in between introvert and
It looks like I was
extrovert
just going round
in my
circles.
heart.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Are we into the final stretch? Where am I going? This way. I mean, it's a cool concept, like doing this, but I feel like the maka kind of ruins it a bit. It's like, it kind of tells you when you need to go, but My opinion.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle,
Oh.
but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did
Hello?
something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The
What are you doing
family
here?
is
Well-
currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, he can't see.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda?
I thought he'd be immune.
Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on. Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
At least be suspicious about it.
Ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Multiple reasons.
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
No one tell him anything.
Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
I feel like there's a bunch of different reasons. What, ninjas and monkeys? Yeah! Let's not tell him anything about that. Where am I going? I'm in the middle somewhere. I mean, in the end, we got like a really cool event. I did the event off stream. It was actually kind of cool. It's an event where you become a member, not a member, but a manager for this band with Rappa. And there are life lessons from there. Where am I going? Oh, there. I swear I went there.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I
Oh,
do,
he knows.
put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
He knows.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Well, here's the story so far.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony,
You have
I
to
have 1
work.
week to thank for
Well,
that.
thank you for coming,
As you can
and
see,
good luck at work.
I've only returned
Hopefully
to my
it's
home
not
to
too
bid it
bad.
farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I
Honkai
can't make
Impact
this call
Third.
by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Mm-hmm.
Come with
We're
me.
still here.
We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
It'll be a chaotic party. Unless they run away. Then I'm like, rude. Oh. There's a trail.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
We don't have fuel. We
Could it
don't
be
really
that
have much.
Someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
We already
there's no need to worry.
did with the
All is well in
monkeys.
Penacony.
I don't know if there's
Our
anything
reason
else
for lingering here is a certain
other than Sparkle.
unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or
Wait a moment.
these ladies?
Isn't she from the Xiang show?
This...
Isn't she supposed to be dead?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Isn't she supposed to be dead? Is she the one who like exploded or something? Like in that one sequence? I need context with that.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail
Ah,
to
hi,
find their
Skilliam.
way into the lives of organic life forms?
Oh, welcome to Himiko not having dialogue. Neither did I expect to see him in Penacony. Skillium, I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I mean, not even we know that there's gonna be some kind of excitement. It just happens. It's a gift. Or a curse. I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would be much more different. Probably. But we never know. Because it's in the past now.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Herta? It's weird. It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing words that could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
My brain is having a fart. Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan and Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths. The erudition is one such path.
Logic the average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators? Or perhaps even the Aeons. That's why I want to know if the geniuses had any clue about
It's
it.
a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madahata says the same. Did pipe her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance in the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She always had a keen interest in their remembrances technology, after all. That could be a while. Again, I hope they take like this new area, and as well as many other future areas, like whatchamacallit, to take it slow and not rush just because of like merchandising or like trying to be relevant and stuff. I just want them to take it nice and slow and work on it with a passion. Oh, I also probably skipped that. So things are with that we got Miss Ruin May's acquaintances a while back. We even went into the Kalenga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much an understatement, but none of us expect to see an old friend at Miss Ruin May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bun that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the name see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xiangshu. Considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
I don't know where she is. My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. I don't think we have vacations, but sure. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Says March having a crisis alert on so many Tingyuns. Which, I don't know how that happened.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
That's a very good question. Again, we don't really have vacations, even though they said we do. Yeah, we have some pretty interesting vacations. I feel like our definition of vacation is different to their definition of vacations. You know?
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Why do I have to explain it? I don't know what's going on. Apparently, there are many Tingyuns here with us. I'm going to have to break that stereotype you have of me. Yeah, I suck at explaining things. It runs down the family. I checked with my mom, and apparently she has it too. So, I suck at explaining things.
Not now, of all times. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy.
Oh my god.
The type of candy
Hello.
that's supposed to make you fall
Hi,
over laughing.
Shadow. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow, and welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. We're here having a crisis of so many Ting Yuns. So, still need some context. Apparently, they ate some candy. And also, hi, Blade. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You getting well? Did you get Sunday? No. I tried like, I think 4 to 5 pools, and still not. Did you? I think you were the one who said you were prepared to get his character plus Lycone and all. So you got Sunday? Congratulations!
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I'll try my best to get him. For the sake of I have Robin in my collection. E0S1? Nice! Are you gonna max out like E5 or 6 or something? I think it's 6.
What happened?
Ah, whoops.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So we had some candy, and we're so happy
I don't know what
we
I said.
rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
It reminds me of like in this Disney Frozen short like film or something where Elsa was sick and then these little marshmallowy guys multiplied whenever she sneezed. Kind of reminds me of that. Maxed out his level, traces, and Lycone. That's quick.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Here's a real one.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Show yourself.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Surprise!
It's been a while, everyone.
Long time no see.
Ew! What's going on?
Jump scare. Wah! Now it's your turn to be surprised. What's going on? Have you turned it on us, Mr. Yang? You in the dark side now? Am I dreaming? Someone pinch me.
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Well, here's the story so far. Well, it fills in on what's been going.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
With a pride and a smile. Running Sunday with Genuine, Moze, and Locha? Oh. Is that a good combo? Is that recommended? I'm not one to boast about past feats. He was a worthy opponent. Team effort! Team effort. Very much a team
Surprises
effort.
just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
He's just lucky.
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Have you heard about this game's VA strike? I vaguely remembered because I watched, Sayu's, like, streams and stuff. It's about the... I don't wanna, like... Hold on. Happened with the Genshin's VA strike. Was it
Miss
successful?
March 7, have you taken the time to
Or
consider my
still
suggestion?
ongoing?
Your suggestion? Oh,
Last time I
wait,
checked, it was
which Miss Ting-Yoon
successful,
are you
but...
again?
It's me. I'm the one who wants every
And also, this
Ting-Yoon to
Ting-Yuan
come
is
together
too
to form
cheery
the
and
Ting-Yoon
happy.
Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I haven't been on the internet in a while.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
I think it's still ongoing, but the Honkai Star Rail VAs have now switched studios. That's what I've heard, at least. Like, that's the only thing I've heard. Like, I don't know about anything afterwards. Ah, so that's why they're muted. Cause I'm like, that's weird. Why are they muted? Like, oh, that makes sense. So does that mean like people who are talking are they like part of the strike, or they don't know about it? I don't know. I don't want to assume things.
There does appear
I am
to
not
be an
assuming
element
things.
of her talking to herself.
That's okay. I will talk for them. As a member of the Honkai Star Rail fan, because I like this game. I will speak and read out the words. Like, for example, do I want to be a clone? I mean, in real life I wish, because there's not enough time in the day. But Miss Tian's got a sense of humor these days. Yeah. And welcome to the stream, Heavy Robot, and welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the surprise impromptu stream where Ting-Yun multiplied. And we have Sunday here of
Mr.
assistance.
Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
How many Ting-Yuns are in the scene? I didn't really count, although I only just started, so...
Luofu? Didn't the
I'm gonna guess
launch an ambush on the Luofu
7.
some time ago? Was she
That's
one
my
of the
guess.
few survivors?
I believe 7.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
You'll be incorrect? Dang it. 1 Ting-Yun for every 50-50 loss. Jesus Christ. If that was true, I have so many Ting-Yuns. I lost so many 50-50s from when I started to now. I cry in the corner every time.
As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
You count at 10?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yuns here.
Well, let's find out. Okay, there's some behind me. So, we're gonna count, guys. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus Christ, there's a scene. There's more than 8. There's definitely more than 10. Like, holy crap.
But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers
Okay,
on the table each
I'm
day?
gonna guess
Wouldn't they do a better job at
30.
brightening up someone's day?
Maybe 25. Between there.
That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
Yeah, but if you make too much effort and they don't reciprocate, then all you do is feel bad and sad and depresso. True story. 25 to 30 seems about right. We will count.
Have a way of not offending anyone.
These 3 Ting-Yuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we
Yeah,
sound
but
charming
Sunday.
that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting-Yun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her.
Did you go for Sunday? Yeah! Although I have not gotten him yet. One day I will.
It means the Ting-Yuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
Where's the main body?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one.
Went for him on your main and got the wrong brother. Oof. What about your other account? Did you get him there?
But it may take me a while to identify her.
Alright. So... where are you going? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26? Is there any around the corner? Ah, 27, 28. $29. I feel like I'm missing one. It's in my pocket. No. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna just roughly say 30. Hit, roughly. Like, either on the dot 30 or early 30s. Because, Jesus Christ. Because I think I miscounted one. So, money grubber. Remember, guys, gamble responsibly. She seems completely oblivious to everything else and is just standing there, continuously operating the cash spewer, occasionally letting out an excited laugh.
Why
Get
do
out
I
if you
feel
want.
like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
I could recount. I don't know if you guys are interested in me counting, though. Like, just in case. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27.
Become part of the family.
28, 29, 30, 31. 31? 31. I'm gonna lock it in saying 31. Or 32. Is that 31 or 32? I'm locking in. Where did you go? There you are. Sleepwalking.
I'm walking on the street and what a weird dream.
I never slept walk before.
This Miss Ting Yun
I
looks
slept
like she's
talked before.
sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Like when I was younger, apparently I slept talk. Like I was talking in my sleep. Yeah, she kept walking. Yeah, she like bloody ignored me. So. Who else can I talk to? Nobody up there. Already talked to you, already talked to you. You! Invincible fan wielder?
Huh?
Hi.
Yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
I feel like we're gonna get slapped in the face if I talk to her. Hi, kiddo.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky.
Hello, child.
I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
You giving me either Jinx or who's her name? Junka and Nashima vibes.
Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
I feel like I'm missing a few. Anybody around the corner? No. Okay. So we talked to a kid, we talked to the invincible fan.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Hello, question mark Ting Yun.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
You can actually communicate.
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
A somewhat normal Ting Yun. I guess this is our side? Hello, somewhat normal.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
At least we'll have a conversation.
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting-Yun hostage.
Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Another 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember, we're the most formidable people in all of Pentacon. To be honest, we could be the most formidable people in, like, the entire universe. Because we battled so many gods here. And also, next snap. Prepare yourself.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you
I think he
all
wants
right
to make
with this,
amends.
Miss Ting-Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Ah, you're
kindly
the
forgive
I'm
our
good with
intrusion.
whatever person.
Please do your best, 1 week.
I have a lot of friends who are like that. Oh, what's that? Is that blood? That looks creepy. Oh my god.
What the?
Welcome to a horror game now. This is a horror game now.
Just now.
Hello, welcome to a new genre now. It's a horror game now.
Never mind.
Say it. Express your voice and opinions. Oh.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Cool entrance, but
You're finally back.
hi.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
I don't think we should celebrate that easily.
Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
Speak, otherwise something is gonna happen badly. I don't think this is the right one.
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Really? Darkness says before the eyes reminiscent of decay is before the birth of the universe and Mr. Chaos something appeared? Pasta check? Pasta check. Thank you for the pasta check.
What is this place?
Is she secretly a villain?
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Does she have like a being inside her?
Who are you?
Like a split personality?
And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
That's a very good question. Hi! Hi. So, you know, I came into this story thinking, oh, it's gonna be like Sunshine and Roses and maybe like a conclusion-y, like tying the knot to Penacony. Boy, I was wrong. You must go on. There's no time to waste. What happens if I go backwards? What is that? You know, YOLO.
This path is so dark. Yet it's strange. The farther I walk, the more at peace I feel.
Hi. Am I meant to go this way? You know... Oh.
Could it be that this isn't the first time?
Technically, Tingan appeared from a rose where that flower was. I think it was like a spider lily.
Wanna spar?
Do I have to go that way? What happens if I keep going this way?
This path is so dark.
Is it gonna be
Yet
like the
it's
same thing?
strange. Could it be that this isn't the
Let me go to
first
the
time?
darkness!
That
Fine,
looks
I'll go straight.
So familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
I don't have to obey you. Oh, hello. Onwards I go. Oh, hello. Who are you?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
I'm sensing some
You're
red
still
flags
fine.
here. I am sensing that
There's
too.
no precedent for saving
Has
someone who was
some
destroyed by a Lord Ravager.
Red/death
Will it even
flags
work?
have been risen.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible,
There's some
then it must
foreshadowing
be.
here.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
Those suits reminds me of Dolly and Frank.
Can they not hear me?
I guess we're in our own little world. I'm in the space station. Oh, why? An iPad there. Okay.
This girl is...
Ah, observation log, day 6. They're extremely rare. The observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. Is Ting Yun an experiment subject? Like Rappa? Is she part of an experiment? Apparently Ruin May is a part of this. What is going on? Yeah, there's like some kind of experiment going on. And it's something to do with Ting Yun because the doctor or scientist asks the name. Man, are you gonna be similar to Rappa? Are you related? Why is everybody doing experimentations in this world? Rumination, suffering from intense pain, losing consciousness. So I feel like before this happened, she was fine, and they locked whoever's inside her for many years, months, however long. So until she ate some kind of candy that all hell break loose. So I feel like she's supposed to be like, not a baddish guy, but a chaotic evil person. But at some point she's able to subdue it. And it probably took her a long ass time, but rip. We opened Pandora's box apparently.
Ting-yun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's
You know,
you again. Who's talking to me?
I never thought that I would be learning about Ting-yun here. I thought I'd be learning under something else that's not this. I don't know. I just never imagined I would be learning about Ting-yun currently.
These are...
Hello there.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Bet.
Destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway.
Well, I won't know until I try.
Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars?
Hello.
Wait.
They want to fight me, so...
Is this called coexisting?
No.
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Who's next?
The fight is set.
I guess this is the definition of coexisting. Just fight.
Set the seas ablaze!
Although, I do agree that having Ting-yun and Sunday being in like a story together is unexpected. Like, you wouldn't think they'd be together,
Illusions of the past.
but apparently it is.
Receive divinity.
I was thinking like maybe Adventuring, Sparkle, just any other character that was involved into the whole Petaconi incident.
Savor it for me.
I forgot if Ting-yun was a part of it or not. I'm not sure. I don't remember, if I'm gonna be honest. So I only remember Adventuring, Acheron, Sparkle, maybe Ting-yun because of that one dream pot.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
But
Illusions of the past.
I wasn't expecting that in my bingo card list.
How can it be? Why
Oh.
are there still so many of them?
I can still keep going. It's fine. Behind you, though.
The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, You can't defeat them.
Oh,
no one can.
Roommate!
You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Roommate, you're responsible for creating her.
What are you saying? Oh, no wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
You know, in my head I was like thinking of like Kingdom Hearts where Roxas like looks up at Sora in the incubator. Made me sad.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death.
Yeah, she was like kind of exploited. Like when we did the Xiang Shalofa story.
I would have been
I
powerless
would really
to
never
do
like
anything
touched
for
based
you.
upon that, I don't think. Until now. That took forever.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Honestly, I'm glad
You
that
should
she's
sleep
back.
for a little longer.
Like, from
By
the
the time you
living.
wake up,
Because I
you
think we,
won't
like,
remember
barely
any of
knew
these
her
details.
and her
I'll
story.
arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me,
So I'm glad I get to know
you
her.
seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
This point, past events revealed by the tuning receipt? You okay?
Are you alright?
You said you were gonna die earlier.
Pass out.
Pretty much just knew fake Tinu when we met her. So I wanted to get to know the real her. That's why I'm glad, like, she's kind of back. Like, to get to know her for realsies. And not, like, a fake backstory or something, I don't know. So, only for a little while, it's okay. You didn't end up in the Dream Flux Reef, and we were about to make a memorial portrait of you. So it's kind of interesting to, like, 1 week saying that he was gonna, like, suffer, wasn't careful enough. Only for a little
The
while.
tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
Like, we saw when, like, 1 week went into her mind a bit, and there was, like, some kind of evil thing inside. So I was wondering if, like, a part of the Ravager became a part of her? Some way? I don't know.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Shortly after. Where are we going?
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
What? Do you recommend anything else?
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
Okay. But then a part of me is still kind of sus. Because I haven't collected my red and death flags yet.
Uh-huh. But Mr. Yang,
It's still high up in the sky.
MiHoYo is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. This is ridiculous.
Okay, discuss the next step with the others. Yeah, I still haven't collected those flags, so I'm like, I don't think I should, you know, say yay! She's back! Even though I'm glad, but I still don't trust. I have trust issues, man. Look, when you play enough, like, games and, in the anime-esque world, I guess, or just in games in general, I guess. Nothing is what it seems. I play too much games.
Go.
I guess. I wonder if I have enough to scout. Don't think so. But help Ting-Yun recover. True. Every game it can relate. Probably not. How much is that? 6? Nah. I don't have enough. Yeah, I think I'll call it here because I think it's like a good stopping point. Even if maybe it was kind of a cliffhanger, but maybe not. We'll pick this up on like next week, where I get to play more of this game. It's just that it's currently 12:10, and I'm gonna be streaming as soon as I wake up, literally, for another game. I'm like, I probably should try to force myself to sleep, I guess. We'll be playing Astro Bot, aka nominated for Game of the Year, and I heard good things about it, so I was very curious. And there was like a Black Friday sale, so it was like cheap for me. I think it was like $30 off from its original price, even though it's just a recently like came out game. So yeah, I'm kind of curious about that one, so we're playing that one tomorrow. As for anything after that, I don't think I'll be streaming in the weekend, so it'll be sometime next week. So yeah, today is Friday as of 11 minutes ago. So I'll see you guys in about like 9-ish hours for Astrobot. And I hope everybody has a good day and night depending on where you are in the world. And thank you so much for everyone for like jumping in and choosing little me in this corner of the internet. I'm still so overwhelmed. I hope. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, catch y'all later. This is our friend signing out, and good luck on everybody on pulling for Sunday or Junior or both. Bye everyone. Take care. Love you all. See you. Bye.